All right, welcome back. I forgot to upload last week's, which is why I'm uploading twice today. And 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a tutorial on how to 5K, and it was actually kind of bad because basically the advice I gave was if you want to get good, then just get good. So, and the process for 5King differs quite a bit depending on which country you're trying to 5K in. And this, so I'm going to be making a more Czech Republic specific tutorial. Plus, I've also improved quite a bit from the last time I made that other tutorial. I think last time my fastest perfect game score is like an hour and a half. Now I've shaved it down to 14 minutes 32 seconds. However, I'd say my average is probably about 30 minutes. That was just a pretty lucky seed. However, uh, yeah, let's try this again. Single player, no time limit, moving. Yeah, all right. All right, so well, here's actually first thing. Obviously, you want to find what town you're in first, so that you know it for when you find a region. In this case, we are in Oplotani. I don't know where that is. It's probably quite small, judging by the rural environment. However, another thing to note is it's very flat, which does narrow it down some regions. Like I think this area is quite flat, and this area is quite flat. Uh, the the Czech Republic is typically quite hilly, so if you do get a flat region, it can narrow down some search areas. In terms of architecture, I'm more. It's actually kind of interesting in terms of architecture. So, you see these like single pane windows. Typically, you'll find those more so near the German border or just in Bohemia in general. However, this like very long house style of architecture that's quite short, 45-degree angled roofs. Typically, you'll find that more in Moravia. So, um, larger doorways are also very typical for Moravia. However, there's hmm nothing on that side. I think that's gonna be in Moravia. It's also quite flat, so maybe I don't know somewhere near here. There's I thought they actually nailed it right away. No, that's just Oslavani, not Oblatani. Uh, I'm not gonna try and look for it because it's I'm not even sure if I have the right region. It's probably quite small, so I'm not gonna be able to find it. If I did, that'd be crazy, but it's not gonna happen. So what I'm currently looking for are like road signs that tell me what uh like it like for example, if I actually I'll find a road sign real quick to give you an example. Um, if there's one nearby. Oh yeah, another thing to note is that earlier, when we first saw a sign like this, it did not have a red cross through it. That means that we are entering the village of Oblatani. Now that has a red, sorry, not a red cross, a red stripe through it. It means that we are now leaving Oblatani. So it's quite small. We got through there in like maybe a minute. So, all right. We haven't found a road sign just yet. However, we did find typically on like the beginning of bridges, you'll find signs like these. They're black with the white outline, and they have numbers on it. And this number tells us the road. So I'm pretty sure that I'm not exactly sure how to read them, but I'm pretty sure it means that we'll be on the 435. So, yeah, that mm, in 435s, well, fours and fives are gonna be in like this area. So, yeah, probably Moravia. I think I was right about that. Um, Here's the 43. Let's see if we can find the 435, uh, and then we could follow that to wherever Oblatani is. Oh, those are threes. Here's our fours. 440, 442. 435. All right. There's Olomouc. That makes sense. This is a flat area, so yeah, looking good so far. Oh, here it is, Oplitsani. So found that quite fast. Uh, I'll find a road sign on Google Maps later so that I can get the 5K as quick as possible. Right, we are entering Oblitsani. Remember that sign, and we're going to the west. So we're going west, so we're going to be over here. There's another road going north that would fit here, but it's also kind of going northwest. Yep, everything fits. Let's line up a bit better. And there we go. 5K, just 2 meters away. And now, another reason why practicing 5K is important, because typically you'll get small villages like that, and if you do it enough times, it'll probably take a while, but you'll eventually know where a lot of those small villages are, and you won't have to go through that whole process of trying to find a region, then zooming in and all that, because you'll just know where it is off the bat. Alright, I could probably do it in a couple more rounds. I got that pretty fast. At least I think I did. I don't know. I didn't check the recording, but judging by the architecture, I would say not actually sure. I'm leaning more towards the German border, but this could be anywhere realistically. Wait, Raiffeisen. So definitely has some German border. Not German border. It's early in the morning. I can't speak. Has some German influence, definitely. However, that can be seen basically all throughout Tiesnov. I feel like I've heard of that before. I think there's a red sign. Nope. Well, there's. Alright, so. Prze. Prze. This. Oh, 385. Perfect. Przedklaszterji. That's. I hate the R at the Hacek. It's so difficult to pronounce. Alright, so 385. Threes are gonna be like up here, kind of. So there's a 38. I don't know if that means that's gonna be near there or not, but that's twos. Yeah, so we're looking for a 385 road. Alright, it should be over here, probably. Probably further south, maybe? Yeah. There's 387. 35. Alright, and we are in Przedklaszterji. Right. So this is 385. Wait, is it? Here it is. Alright. And we're leaving it to the south and a bit to the southeast. So maybe like here? Yeah, it's actually, Yeah, it's more so southeast with a bit more south. So this road most likely. Um, let's head back to the start and try and find a road. Komenského on the Drzejowa. That's so hard to pronounce. Right, well there's Ondrzejowa, Komenského. Hmm. I'm not sure if those roads are actually touching. Because Ondrzejowa is over here. Oh wait, no, here it is. Alright. We're gonna be like over here. Yeah. I'll probably explain my thought process again at the end of the video. This might be a bit tricky. Unless I can find like a roadside or a road sign or something. If I can get in here and read the signs. Kyiv, Hodonin. Alright. So Hodonin, Slovak border. And then we're looking for the street Ukiovki. Actually, it might just be an advertisement. We might not even be in Hodonin, but before trying the 5K in the Czech Republic, there are two quizzes on Cetera that I'd recommend doing. I'll show you those when I'm finished with this 5K. I think that this will be the last one, even though there's still a couple more rounds left. Oh. Yes. So we are in Kiovka. Wait, no, Kiovka is the river. That's a river sign. So is that it? I guess we'll never know. There's a road sign there. So 55. Yep, we're there. And it's the river is going, well, it looks more like a stream, but it's going northwest. So I mean, this could be it, however. It is indeed a river going northwest. Oh, there it is. Kielfka. We're on a road going northeast. I think that's 2 houses to the east, 2 houses there. Kind of curves that way. Works. Could it be here? Oh, there's literally a road sign right here. Yeah. We'll ignore that. I think that, yeah, we're just like over here. Yep. Alright, I think that's going to be the last 5K, but I still have to explain my thought process. So on them. Actually, how long has this been recording? It's been recording 17 minutes, so yeah, I think I'll stop there. Right, so I'm going to go back in here. Alright, so the first thing that I noticed, it was, I don't know, it's probably somewhere over here. No, it's a bit further down. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, so on this sign, I saw Hodonín, which is a city in the southern Czech Republic on the border of Slovakia. If you do, actually I told you I'd show you 2 quizzes, so etc. Having to type with one hand because I'm holding up a mic. Czech districts. Okay, fine, I'll just type it here. So yes, if you do this, there's 77. It might take a bit for you to get used to it. However, once once you learn all them, most of these, I'd say like 90% of them are cities. So, alright, I misclicked there, but yeah. But if you can learn all these, you'll know like a ton of cities in Czech Republic, which is very useful. The second one I'd recommend is the Czech regions. So yeah, I'd also recommend learning the flags, which is, I actually just posted a video on that. But yeah, this is also very useful to know. Ignore that. However, yeah. So Hodonín is one of the districts. It's located quite south. So I'd recommend getting good at both of those quizzes because then you'll know a lot of cities. Next thing I noticed, all the way over here. Take a bit to get there. Right. Now, they had a road sign there. It wasn't that useful because we already knew what city we were in. However, this is very useful. This is a river sign, and it says Kielfka, which, if you look around for a bit, there it is. We found it because we knew it was facing northwest, and so we looked for rivers going northwest with a bridge crossing it southwest, and we found one, and here it is. Then we retraced our steps all the way back here. We knew that we were at like it's not an intersection, but you know what I mean. There's like another highway facing here, So we looked for that, and we looked for another road to line up with. We were right here. Saw that road. Saw that, which is that road is that, and we lined up and 5K'd it. So that's basically the thought process behind it. Is there anything else I have to add? I don't think so. I'll probably go ahead and finish up these 2 games, but sorry, not 2 games. Uh, Anyways, goodbye.